Welcome to this video playing Badgirl, okay, WGM Badgirl. Anna Burtasova, yeah, she's actually quite well known. She did some of the live broadcasts in recent years for chess events, mostly in Russia. Let's see. Got a King's Indian. I'm playing a bit of the classical. Have looked at some lines, I mean not in huge detail, but looked at some stuff. Okay, taking, that's a it's a relatively new line. I mean, yeah, it is known for years, but only in recent times it has become more popular. Yeah, black is going for f5 here. It's one possibility at least. Yeah, or this one. I think they play rook d1 here, rook a d1. If I'm not mistaken.
Check.
Yeah, let's take with that. Yeah, in general, black's player is fairly straightforward. He or she in this case has active pieces. So, why is it possible? Can take care of an f5, right? It should always be a little something, unless I'm overlooking a tactic, which might be happening. Is there a tactic? I don't know. Otherwise, white will definitely have some positional advantage. Yeah, taking and bishop d4 is a slight edge for white. Definitely. White has the more compact pawn structure here in this situation, and also black's king is slightly exposed. Knight d5, queen c3 is a typical idea. This is nothing great for white, but black has to suffer here because of, as mentioned, the structural deficits. Let's see, b3. Probably I cannot do without the move anyway. Knight e4, queen c3 would also be nice. I'm going for that. I'm not sure if she maybe needed to do something about knight e4. She totally didn't react to it. Not sure what black should have done, but this looks a bit uncomfortable. Okay, so here I'm going to introduce the idea knight c5 or knight g5. Okay, I can give this check, king to g8, or directly. I can also wait. Check and take on c5, of course.
Check.
I can take on c5. That's the sorry, that's the big issue here. Winning the pawn, and in the process also get a good structure here, blocking the a pawn. Interesting. She's offering a queen trade. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to not do that. Yeah, but now where is the knight going? That's an interesting question actually. The move a4 is really a bit of an annoyance. Let's block it for a moment. I have the idea c5 as well. Yeah, here I thought I can go back, and now I'm threatening knight d5. So yeah, okay, she had to do something about that. Rook e7 maybe. Yes, on a4 I now have b4, so the move a4 is not particularly dangerous. At least I thought. Maybe a3, rook b8, but there is no substantial counterplay, I think. Okay, if I go b5, I think She has to go to b7. The check. Yeah, the check is pretty good. Okay, I didn't really think about that move, but it's not a big deal. I get to e7 now anyway. Yeah, okay, this is a completely winning endgame. I can go all the way to d4. Now I have c5. Let's check c5, king e5, knight e2 to d4, and that's it. Yeah, okay. Or f4 check. Maybe f4 check is even easier. Yeah, that's check. Probably even easier. It's both. It's pretty good. This is a dead piece on a8.
Check. Check.
Okay, so now c6. Asking this bishop a very embarrassing question.
Black resigns.
Yeah, that I really don't know the opening theory here. I just think that when I got to this is a comfortable position for white, at least. It is maybe nothing special in particular, but when we look at this, it's pretty clear that I always have ideas like this or this for the knight. Black's bishop cannot cover both squares, and this is simply not a very good structure. It is always a little bit weak. So I have my doubts here that black has equalized. The computer is giving white 0.7, which is quite a lot actually. I thought that with precise play should be possible to keep it within smaller margins, but okay, the computer wants to defend like that. King g8, b3, which is maybe not essential, but yeah, probably hard to not play it in the long run. And then the comp wants to put the bishop on c6, which is an interesting idea, at least in this way. Let's say here, intending f5. Yeah, but this is a very ugly position. This is the computer's main line, the 0.7. Now here black is suffering. The king is just insecure. This is an additional problem of the structure. Yeah, the king is just without the f-pawn. It's just more exposed. So those little things, they add up and makes black's life a little bit difficult. Okay, that was interesting. Thanks for watching.